Hey Sag, F settling for someday. This month puts your future front and center. So the only real question is, are you brave enough to choose it now? August begins with a tug between your desires and your confidence, Sagittarius. On the first, Venus in your eighth house squares Saturn and Neptune in your fifth, pressing on your deepest insecurities about love, expression, and worthiness. You might question your value or your creativity, especially if you're not feeling seen. But this isn't about shrinking to keep the peace. It's about validating your light, even when it's tangled in fear. By the second, it's time to breathe. No, really. Take space to stop fixing and start feeling. That ache in your chest, it's not weakness, it's wisdom, waking up. The third through fifth asks you to sit in the in-between. Mars is about to shift into your 11th house, stirring ambition and your role in community. But right now, you're being prepared. Check in with your goals. Are they really yours or just old blueprints you've outgrown? Your reminder, alignment always precedes action. Don't rush the becoming. On the 6th, Mars officially enters Libra and your 11th house, lighting up your desire to connect, create, and impact your wider world. This is future forward energy, baby. You want more and you're ready to fight for it. But choose your battles. Not everyone's meant to come with you. August 7th might push your voice to the edge. The sun squares Lilith from your 9th to your 12th house, surfacing old fears around being too much. You may feel the sting of rejection or the pressure to stay quiet. Don't. You weren't born to dim your light for people still wearing sunglasses. Then comes the 8th and 9th, two potent days, Mars trines Uranus, and the full moon lights up your 3rd house. You're having breakthroughs in friendship, communication, and clarity, but tension still lingers. Mars is pulled between Saturn and Neptune, and you may feel caught between ambition and burnout. The full moon wants you to release outdated stories about your voice, your role, and your worth. On the 10th, Mars trines Pluto and the power shifts back into your hands. You're stronger than you think and more magnetic when you're moving from purpose, not proving. So listen, loves, if this is resonating, if you're realizing that the shifts you're feeling aren't random, but part of something deeper, I want you to grab my free guide, Find Your Path in Your Birth Chart. It breaks down 5 clues in your chart, your sun, rising, midheaven, Saturn, and North Node, to help you understand who you are, why you're here, and how to fully live out your purpose. So if you're ready to stop second guessing and start aligning, the guide is free and it's in the description below. All right, let's get back to what the cosmos are lining up for you next. Mercury goes direct on the 11th in your 9th house, bringing a breath of fresh air to your mind, your dreams, and your spiritual path. If you felt blocked in expressing your ideas or planning for the future, the fog finally lifts, but don't sprint. Walk with clarity. The 12th through 14th brings intimacy and depth. With Venus trining Jupiter and Lilith and Saturn sextiling Uranus, you're being invited to trust love again, especially the messy, raw, behind-the-scenes kind. Let go of needing to control how it looks. Let yourself be moved. By the 15th and 16th, the cosmos gives you momentum. Mercury sextiles Mars and Venus trines the North Node. Your voice matters, your path matters, and your past is not a chain, it's a compass. The days leading up to the 20th are quieter but rich with emotional healing. Don't underestimate rest. It's not weakness, it's preparation for what's next. August 22nd marks a shift. The sun moves into Virgo and your 10th house, putting your career, leadership, and public image on center stage. Over the next few weeks, your work becomes a mirror of your truth. You're here to serve, but not by sacrificing yourself. The new moon on the 23rd is an energetic reset in your 10th house. A Venus-Chiron square might stir old fears of being enough, but don't confuse discomfort with misalignment. You're growing, and your joy is not optional, it's essential. The 24th, 27th is intense. The sun squares Uranus, Venus opposes Pluto. You may face challenges in relationships, power struggles in work, or questions about your integrity, but pressure reveals diamonds, and you're becoming one. From the 28th through the 31st, the energy softens. Trines and sextiles offer healing, integration, and revelation. So, Sag, if August cracks you open, you may finally feel ready to speak, to teach, to share your heart, not to be everybody's cup of tea, but to be free. So here's your cosmic mantra. My truth is enough. My future is calling. And always remember, keep your hearts open and your spirits connected. Ciao for now.